Ever felt like your emotions are driving you off a cliff and you're just along for the ride? Imagine this. You're in a crucial meeting, making a point that you believe is important when someone interrupts you. This disruption throws off your rhythm and suddenly your blood begins to boil. You're ready to confront the interrupter, but hold on. What if I told you that you have more control than you think? You're not merely a passenger on this emotional roller coaster. You can be the driver. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Today, we'll delve into how you can steer your life where you want it to go, even amidst emotional storms. Emotions aren't the enemy. They're like a demanding workout partner. They alert us to threats, celebrate victories, and help us bond with others. However, when left unchecked, they can hijack our rational minds. Our brains are hardwired for survival, not for modern life's complexities. When an emotion triggers, it's as if our brain's alarm system fires up before our logical thinking has a chance to kick in. This is why we might feel an intense urge to lash out or react immediately. However, the key is to recognize that while we can't always control our feelings, we do have control over our responses. True strength lies not in avoiding emotions, but in feeling them and still choosing our actions deliberately. To understand this better, let's explore the Stoic philosophy, which has much to teach us about managing our emotions. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, emphasizes resilience and self-control. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers and a Roman emperor, famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Despite ruling an empire and facing wars and plagues, Aurelius found a way to maintain his composure and make thoughtful decisions. His teachings suggest that it's not the external events that disturb us, but our internal reactions to them. The Stoics believed that we should focus on controlling our actions rather than trying to suppress our emotions. This is like lifting weights. The weight itself doesn't change, but your mindset makes all the difference between success and struggle. Bruce Lee also emphasized this idea, stating that true power is sitting back and observing everything with logic. By practicing restraint and choosing our responses, we gain mastery over our actions and ultimately our lives. Between what happens to us and how we react, there is a crucial space, one that is often overlooked. This space, though it may seem tiny, holds the key to our personal power. Choice. Just like a boxer who can decide their next move in the ring, we have the power to choose our responses to life's challenges. When emotions flare up, we have the opportunity to step back, reassess, and decide how we want to act. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson reminds us that success is not solely about greatness, but about consistent hard work. This principle applies to mastering our actions. It's about persistently making deliberate choices, even when emotions are screaming for a different reaction. To implement these ideas in practical terms, let's discuss some techniques that can help you choose your actions wisely, even when emotions are running high. First, the practice of pausing and reflecting is crucial. When you feel your emotions rising, hit the brakes, take a deep breath, count to 10 if needed, and give yourself a moment to reassess the situation. This technique allows you to pause before reacting, similar to how a boxer steps back to reassess their opponent. By taking this brief moment, you can evaluate whether your reaction will help you achieve your goals or if it might lead to regrettable outcomes. Another valuable technique is cognitive reframing. This involves changing how you perceive a situation to alter your emotional response. For instance, if your workout buddy cancels on you, instead of viewing it as a setback, reframe it as an opportunity to push yourself harder without distractions. Cognitive reframing helps shift your perspective, making it easier to handle challenges with a positive attitude. Values-based decision-making is another effective approach. It involves asking yourself what the person you aspire to be would do in a given situation. Imagine you're your own hero. How would they respond? This technique helps you align your actions with your core values and long-term goals, rather than being swayed by immediate emotional reactions. Emotional acceptance is also essential. It's important to acknowledge and accept your feelings without judgment. Emotions are natural and unavoidable, so rather than fighting them, recognize them and then decide how to respond. This is similar to accepting the pain during a tough workout. You acknowledge it, but continue to push through. By accepting your emotions, you conserve energy and focus on choosing the most appropriate actions. Choosing actions over emotions offers numerous benefits. First, your relationships will improve significantly. You'll become someone others can rely on for thoughtful and measured responses rather than reacting impulsively. This shift can transform conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Muhammad Ali's advice to "don't count the days, make the days count" applies here. Every interaction becomes a chance to make a positive impact when you choose your actions wisely. Your decision-making skills will also improve. Instead of making choices based on emotional reactions, you'll make more informed and intelligent decisions. This enhancement in decision-making can lead to better opportunities and success in various aspects of life. Chess champion Garry Kasparov emphasized that top players are not emotional but technical. This principle can be applied to everyday decision-making as well. Moreover, you'll build resilience. Life will continue to throw curveballs, but with emotional mastery, you'll bounce back faster from setbacks. Resilience acts as a protective shield for your mind, allowing you to handle challenges with greater ease. You'll develop a mental fortitude akin to a Navy SEAL, ready to face whatever comes your way. Finally, you'll experience a greater sense of control over your life. Instead of feeling like a puppet to your emotions, you'll become the master of your actions. This shift in perspective is transformative, turning you from a passive observer of life's events into an active creator of your own destiny. Arnold Schwarzenegger's belief that the mind is the limit underscores this idea. When you control your actions, you unlock your true potential and enhance your sense of self-belief. Mastering your actions involves overcoming several common challenges. For instance, dealing with intense emotions like anger or fear can be difficult. These emotions may hit you with the force of a freight train, especially in high-stakes situations. To manage this, treat intense emotions like a tough workout. Acknowledge them, but don't let them dictate your actions. Embrace the challenge and practice maintaining control even in the face of strong emotions. As Jocko Willink suggests, discipline leads to freedom. Practicing control under pressure becomes easier with time and repetition. Breaking old habit patterns is another challenge. Your brain loves shortcuts, and reacting emotionally is a familiar, albeit unhelpful, habit. Overcoming this requires effort and persistence. Just like quitting junk food, breaking the habit of emotional reactivity may be tough initially. However, with consistent practice, choosing your actions will become second nature. Bruce Lee's insight that mastering one kick through thousands of repetitions is more effective than practicing many kicks once applies here. Practice choosing your responses until it becomes ingrained. Consistency is key. Some days you'll handle situations with grace and control, while on other days it might feel like you're back to square one. This is normal. Consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about getting back on track when you slip up. As Dwayne Johnson says, success is about getting a little better each day. Similarly, mastering your actions is about gradual improvement and persistence. Real-life scenarios can help illustrate these principles in action. For example, at the gym, if someone distracts you from your workout, your old self might have reacted confrontationally. Now, by pausing and focusing on your goals, you can finish your workout stronger and remain unaffected by the distraction. In a personal relationship, if your partner wants to take a break, instead of reacting impulsively, take a deep breath and respond with dignity. This measured approach can lead to more honest communication and better outcomes. At work, if you're overlooked for a promotion, use it as motivation to seek feedback and improve, rather than letting resentment affect your performance. Over time, this proactive approach can lead to even greater achievements. Scientific research supports these techniques, providing evidence for their effectiveness. Neuroscience shows that our brains are plastic, meaning they can change and adapt through practice. Every time you choose your action over your emotion, you're effectively rewiring your brain. Studies have found that people who practice emotional regulation tend to have better relationships and career success. Meditation, another tool for managing emotions, has been shown to alter brain structures related to focus and decision-making. Additionally, research from the University of Michigan indicates that believing in your ability to control emotions enhances your actual control. This scientific backing reinforces the Stoic principles, showing that emotional mastery is both a philosophical and practical approach. To integrate these practices into your daily life, consider these habits. Start with mindfulness, dedicating a few minutes each day to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice helps create the gap between stimulus and response. Journaling can be a powerful tool for reflecting on daily situations where you chose your actions over emotions. Visualization, used by athletes, involves mentally rehearsing how you'll handle challenges calmly and effectively. The cold shower challenge, while uncomfortable, teaches you to choose your response to discomfort. Other daily habits include the emotional log, where you record strong emotions and your responses, and the stoic strike, which involves deliberately doing something uncomfortable to build resilience. The daily catalyst involves asking yourself what action will benefit your future self and following through. The micro-decision drill encourages conscious decision-making in small daily choices, while gratitude practice focuses on what you appreciate in life, shifting your focus from negative emotions. In summary, mastering your emotions and actions is about consistently choosing how you respond to life's challenges. Like the great leaders of history, you have the power to navigate through the stormy seas of emotions and steer your life towards your desired destination. Embrace this journey and remember that your choices define your path. By practicing emotional control, you gain not only the ability to manage your reactions, but also the power to shape your future and achieve your fullest potential.